on Waymo, the autonomous driver. So let's go ahead and reverse our image. And the last 2 or 3 trips that I've taken in Waymo were on surface streets here in Los Angeles. Don't know why it was honking. That was kind of scary that people are driving faster than the Waymo. And so anyway, there's no driver. It's all Wi-Fi. You hope that the connections are good. And this is the early access to freeway driving. So yes, I'm a little bit nervous. But I definitely want to make sure that you see us. Check us out today. It is 5 p.m. Eastern time today. Hello, Junior. How are you doing? Jerry. So I'm on the Waymo, and it's the first time that, let me show you, that you can do, it's like early access to freeway driving on the autonomous drivers. It's a Jaguar. It's really comfortable, but I'm a little nervous because I'm on the freeway, and this is like the first time it's been on the freeway for me, because I've taken it 3 other times when I come down here to Los Angeles, and it was surface street, so it took like a lot longer to get to my destination. And can you hear me okay too? There's been a couple cars honking at us, so like there's some cars that are trying to go faster, and it's like in the slow lane. I don't know. Oh, good, you can hear me. Okay. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Usually I'm not nervous on the surface streets. I don't even look at the traffic. But because there's been a couple of cars that honked at us, and one time it like stopped in the middle of an intersection by the train station, Amtrak. I was like, what is it doing? So yeah, we're heading from downtown, from downtown Los Angeles. We're gonna head over close to Beverly Hills. It's the Beverly Center and that whole area. Cedar Sinai Hospital, go for a doctor's checkup. And I thought I would show you guys, bring you along, especially because hey, doses of Shawnee. Okay, so I'm in Los Angeles, and JR, I know you'll have to hear this one more time, but I just got off the Amtrak and from the Union Station downtown, and I'm taking a Waymo, which is, the autonomous driver. It's a Jaguar, and it is having the early access to Freeway. And the last time I was down here, they were not doing freeways yet. So Shawnee, over in the Bay Area, I heard that they have Waymo over there. Have you ever been on one? And do you know if they're using the freeways yet? Okay, the Waymo people will come in. Oh, yes. Thank you, Junior. What are you guys up to today? It's weird. My days are kind of, this is where I get nervous, like the traffic. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes me nervous with all the traffic around and stuff. You have them, but you haven't used them. Okay. Yeah, the first time I got on one, I went with my husband, and then the next couple trips I went by myself, but we were on surface streets, and I already get nervous. I know. I'm like nervous on the freeway, so I was like, maybe I could go live and talk to you guys, and that'll help keep me company. But oh my gosh, I was texting Candy K because Amtrak. So from my town down to Los Angeles, there's not a train that goes to the mountains, so you have to take the bus. And I needed to go to the bathroom, and I noticed this guy next to me. I was like, he's got one of those tan outfits on, and I was like, is that like an inmate who's been released? Uh-oh. That train. Okay, good. I'm glad you saw that somebody else was changing lanes at the same time. And anyway, there was 2 inmates who were just released from one of our local prisons, and they were on the bus. One was by the bathroom, but one was like across from me, and then one seat up. I heard him. He looked Caucasian, and he was speaking Spanish, and I heard him talking about the bathroom because I know a little bit of Spanish. And that's whenever I was like, you can push the imaginary pedal on the passenger seat, then I can't ride in the car. I know. This is the first time I've been nervous because I'm on the freeway. Like, I'm holding on to the door. Oh man. And hey, Pammy, and listening in. Okay, yes. And JC Calamity Jane says hi to everybody. Hi to JR and Doses of Shawnee. And so I texted Kindy and I was like, Kindy, I've got an inmate next to me. I just realized it on my way, like when I was going to the bathroom, I asked the guy next to me and I was like, oh wow, he looks like an inmate too. You know, he was very, very respectful. I said, is okay to use the bathroom while we're going? He goes, yes, ma'am. And I was like, okay. You know, we treat each other nicely, right? We're all humans, and I don't know what their past was, but hey, they got out and hopefully they learned from it and are recovering. But I know that there's a lot of early release programs. And so, being that my daughter works in that prison system, she's like, Mom, you need to be aware of your surroundings. Don't be just looking at your phone. And so, because people get out and then they do stuff and they go right back in. I hardly trust people, so I know I would trust a car without a driver. Shawnee, I saw your live. It was either a live or I was watching the replay when you were walking, and that guy didn't have. I don't know if I was watching you live or the replay actually, but you were. You saw the guy with his dog was like far away, and I saw how you handled that, and I was like, I like how bold you are, because I'm like, how I'm like super too nice. And but if I've had a dog come after me before, and it was just like a bigger animal, and it wasn't like a dog that looked ferocious, but he was playing with his kids. Like the dog was with a little kid and not an adult, and I was pushing a stroller with my first son, and that dog started coming towards me barking, and then like jumped up on and picked up the stroller and put the stroller against me because I couldn't get my grandson out quick enough. And I was like telling the kid, like, get your dog. And after that, I try to remember to bring some kind of spray. But today I was going to bring my pepper spray, and I forgot to bring it. Let's see. All right, so we had inmates around us all the time as kids. Texas had the trustee program. Yeah, we have a lot of prisons. We have like 6 prisons in our county. So it's kind of a usual thing. Like even on the train, you'll see 1 to 2, usually 2 inmates, and they have the brown paper bag. They'll have the same color outfit, kind of like almost like scrubs. And this time they were tan color, and I don't think that when they wear orange, they're inside, so they have to have a certain color to show that they're outside. And then surrounded by guards on horses and shotguns. Oh wow. Inmates worked. Oh, they did the road work. Yeah, we have those people who do the road work too. Different building projects to include schools. Oh, even including schools. Wow. And then JR Junior Jerry says, hey to JC. Doses of Shawnee saying hi to Jen, and Jen. And I lived in an area with 6 maximum security prison systems. Oh, yeah. Our 6. Let's see. We've got a couple of state prisons. The federal, do we have a federal prison? I think there's one up in the mountain that is considered federal, but most of them are minimum. No, there's minimum, and oh yeah, that's right, we do have maximum. The prison that my daughter first worked at is like the reception center, so you would get all the people. Like, do you remember Scott Peterson, the guy who killed his pregnant wife over in Northern California? Well, actually the northern part of Central California. Those of the Shawnee probably would remember this one, but there's even a movie about it, and there's always news updates. Scott Peterson. So yeah, he went through that system. And I think now he's even at the prison where she's working at now. Let's see. The way my brain works, I would start thinking the car will take over and drive me across state lines and watch too many movies. I know, right, Shawnee? And Jen, that car, they can be hacked. Oh, what? Oh, you're right. I guess they could. But most cars now can technically be hacked and controlled. Yeah. I know, I heard that I think it was in the Bay Area one time, Wi-Fi was out and the car just kept they were just like pausing in the street, and they didn't know what to do. And, so I know probably all the other drivers are just so frustrated with them. But the first honk was from a taxi car, because I don't know why the Waymo just like stopped in the intersection. I was like, oh gosh, well, I took out my camera because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have my proof if I need to submit an insurance claim. Horse and buggy all the way. Oh, I like that, horse and buggy. Heck yeah. Most cars, yeah. So, and they've been talking about, did you guys hear the recent news that the new iRobots, the vacuum mops for your house, that they're going to stop allowing sales of those, I think, if they come out of China because of the way that they can have too much information, the GPS wise. Sorry, Bambi, I'll behave. So my daughter just bought a newer iRobot. I don't even think it's called an iRobot, but it's one of those at Costco. And I think it's like $300 or $400, and it has its own like washing system. She bought us an iRobot, the cheaper one, but it has like the vacuuming and a mopping option, and a couple years ago. But our dogs want to attack it, so we can rarely even run our robot. In fact, I just have it in the box now because every time I try to do it, I'm like, dogs will, like the dogs are in the house or something. But yeah, they're going to stop allowing sales of those iRobots. So if you want one, you might want to hurry up and get one. I don't know if it's like a blanket across the board or if it's, certain brand. Horse and every other animal walking down the streets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was scary the time that the dog came towards me and my grandson. And then thankfully there was this guy working on his car. He took a while, he hesitated, but he grabbed a big old crowbar and he started coming towards us towards us and the dog. And he yelled. And then finally that dog, went back to his owners. I was like, first of all, I know it's their neighborhood, but if you have a dog and you don't have it on a leash, like, did the parents know? I didn't even go. It freaked me out so bad because I've never been chased by a dog. And I've usually, like, you confront them and you look at them in the eye and I tell them, go home, like scat or something like that, and they'll go home. But no, this one, like, he must have thought I was trying to hurt his human, is the only thing I can think of. He did not like the stroller. And I was like a block away and he saw me and just started charging towards me. So I don't know what's wrong with that dog. So yeah, you just never know. So my husband told me to get some more. He's like, I got you some pepper spray that it's called bad guy repellent. And I keep putting it places and I forget it. He keeps one in his door in the car. And even with our heat where we live, it has not exploded, which is good. He keeps it in the door because he's like, you never know when there's going to be road rage. So that's why he keeps it there. And then we take it with us when we go hiking and stuff because there's... I doubt it could do anything to a snake, right? When I came up across that rattlesnake. But, there's mountain lions. What is it? Mountain lions. And there's, there could be a bear. That area was known for grizzlies. Back in the day, they killed a lot of them back in the 1700s. I always think it's neat out here. You get more Jewish people. We don't have like a lot of Jewish people who are in the neighborhood in our area. So it's just so neat to like see different cultures in Los Angeles. Especially the area that I'm going to. There's a mosque, I think is what you call it. And so you'll see them frequently walking down the street. And then there's like the schools and stuff. And especially at the hospital where I'm at. So it's very interesting. I like to see other cultures. So let's see, how far are we? We are 7 minutes. Oh, and then on your diagram here, it will show you where all the cars are. Like that car just crossed in front of us. This is us. And it will show people crossing the street and stuff like that. So it tells us that we're 7 minutes from our destination. It's 70 degrees. I think that's the temperature that I have it preset at. I have it at calming music because I need to be calm because this LA traffic, man, it stresses me out. I look yellow in here. So I was already kind of stressed because I have my follow-up appointment today. And the doctor got called into surgery unexpectedly. And he's in a long surgery. And he's been in there since 7:30. And they said he's not getting out until like 2-ish, 1:30 or 2. And I said, well, I'm already on the Amtrak on my way over here. And I cannot come next week. So, so they're pushing me down to like 2:30, so I'm just gonna be hanging out. And at 2 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern time, we're going live on the GLP-1 live, Real Talk Live, and it's a Beyond the Scale as the topic today. So hopefully if anybody has time, you might want to chime in on there. I won't be on the panel because I don't know what Wi-Fi is going to be like for me and all that kind of stuff. Look at this guy's like working out. Oh, dang it, my camera was not playing the right way. But I hope you guys will see. It's on Kindy K All Days channel, and then I shared it to my community tab a little bit ago. And let's see, Shawnee, I had a friend who set hers to drive aggressively. No way you could do that, Shawnee? No way, I did not know. Gosh, I wonder what my settings are, because sometimes like he was like taking off fast and oof, I wonder. I need to go check my settings. I did not know that you could do that. Shawnee, that's funny. But yeah, so I have calming music. You know, LA traffic is enough. Sorry, I need to pop clean. There we go. You know, I just, now that I'm older, I just get more anxious, and I cannot drive down here by myself. I'm particular about who drives me. You know, interesting people down here. I think people watching is probably the most entertaining. And I'm gonna go over to the coffee shop that's a couple streets around, so I need to get my walking in. And since I'm gonna have all this extra time, I'm gonna do a little walk and get some coffee at this coffee shop called Alfred's Coffee. It tastes really good. I'm gonna get a vanilla latte and get oat milk with it. So thank you guys for hitting the like. I appreciate that. The thumbs up, hitting the like out there. I didn't even do any hashtags or description. I'm like, let me just hurry up and get on here. It's Ron Tea Gardens Dragon Herbs. Have you guys heard of that? Herbs. Oh, the bottle's up there. Supercharge your coffee with mushroom mojo. No change, just charge. Huh. You know, it's interesting, the buildings, because you know, a lot of places just look really run down, but then you'll have like a fancy building in amongst all of this older stuff. But you know, I guess that's what LA is all about. So here's some of the stores, and you can see like there's a lot of, oh, look at that, Wonder Woman. How many of you guys watched Wonder Woman when you were younger? Let's see. I'm more comfortable driving myself. You are. I used to be that way. Oh, my hubby's on there. Jay Gomez. I hate having to look for parking and fees. Yeah, that's why my husband hates to be down here. He grew up over here, and he does not want to be back. Oh, his aura ring says he's all stressed out when he comes down here too. Right, right, sweetie. So, oh yeah, he's on lunch break. And JC Calamity Jane agrees with my hubby. Yep. I do trust his driving. My daughter's is the next one, but I prefer my husband's driving the most. So I'm very particular, and when I was in my 30s, arriving in 3 minutes, that's, yeah, and no nose parking. Yeah, the parking fees, yeah. You know, in this one building, it's like $18, $20. It's expensive. Oh, he's gonna go through a yellow. Oh, no. Just go. Oh my God, it stopped. Oh, and that's the coffee shop I want to go to. Oh, maybe I should tell it to pull over. I'm gonna have it, it's gonna go across. That's okay. I need to get the walking in. Oh, what is wrong with that guy? Oh, he's like playing basketball. I was like, what is he doing? Wow. Interesting. Sorry, guys. I was like, you know, interesting folks out here, you know? Man, sweetie, did you see that? He like stopped in the middle of the intersection because it turned red instead of seeing the yellow and stopping. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe it's set on aggressive right now. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to be getting out here in a few seconds, and I'm going to get off. And thank you for helping me out. I got to figure out, you know, what the drive is going to be like going back. I don't know if I want to take the freeway. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you soon. Hopefully, we'll see you on the live on the GLP-1 Real Talk Live, and that'll be 5 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So thank you for helping me out. I'm going to sign out now. See you guys. It says almost at your drop off.
Don't forget your phone.
Don't forget your phone.
Wallet.
All right. Bye, you guys.